Hello, great minds. Welcome to today's numeracy class. We will take a look at measurement length. We are taking a look at length and lesson objectives. At the end of this lesson, the pupils should be able to define length and also identify the non-standard, that is olden days, and standard unit, modern days, for measuring length. Identify the non-standard. When I say non-standard, what I mean is that the olden days method of measuring length and standard unit, that is the modern days method for measuring length. Okay, so you know the drill, you know the rules. Stay focused, don't be distracted. Make sure you have your writing materials with you. See you in a jiffy. Welcome back to the class. You know the rules already. Stay focused. Don't be distracted. Make sure you have your writing materials with you. Now let us look at the definition of length. We said length is the distance between 2 points. Length is the distance between 2 points. Now, one thing I want you to know is that when we measure length, we measure how long something is. That is another definition. Whenever you measure length, we measure how long something is. You can measure the length of anything. You can measure what? The length of anything. Let's take, for example, you can measure the length between 2 poles. Okay? Pole 1 and pole 2. Between these two, we can measure their length. Okay? Good. Now you can measure the length of your table. You can measure the length of your table. Also, bridge. Okay? You can measure the length of bridges. Yeah. Then, who can guess what this is? Aeroplane. Beautiful. Bravo. So you can measure the length of your aeroplane. Okay? You can also measure the length of aeroplane. You can measure the length of your eraser, your rubber. You can measure it too. So, don't forget our lesson objectives. It says to identify the non-standard units. So that is what we want to look at right now. The following are non-standard units, that is olden ways of measuring length. Let's look at the first one. We have this. Who can guess what this is? Ham span. Good. So ham span is one of the ways by which we measure what? Length in the olden days. Okay, it's one of the methods by which we used to measure length in the olden days. All right, what of this? Who can guess this? Okay, this is known as hand span. Hand span is one of the ways also by which we measure length in the olden days. Okay, it's non-standard unit for measuring length. Okay, good. Then we have this also known as the palm. The palm is one of the ways by which we measure length, your palm, use of palm, non-standard units. Then we have this. You can see as if this man is running. Okay, this one, this is stride. Okay, stride. Can I hear you echo it? Come on, scream it out. Stride. Yes, good. Stride is one of the non-standard units for measuring length in the olden days. Okay, we have the, who can guess this? Foot. Yes, you are correct. Foot is also one of the ways by which we measure length in the olden days. Okay, beautiful. Then we have, who can guess that? What is this? Who can guess this? What this is? Rope. Correct. You're correct. Rope. Yes. Yes. Rope. Rope is one of the ways by which we measure length in the olden days, the non-standard unit. And let's look at the one, this. Oh, everybody is screaming it out. Everybody, okay. And that is pencil. So that's a pencil, okay. We also use pencil to measure uh, length in the olden days, okay. Non-standard unit. I guess some people are really eager to know the standard unit, that is the modern ways of measuring length. Don't worry, you know that in a jiffy, okay? So just fold your arms and make sure you listen attentively. All right. So let's look at the standard units, what you have all been waiting for, the standard unit. So we have this. Who can guess what this is? Okay. Centimeters is used for measuring short objects. And this is your ruler. This is your ruler, okay? Now let's look at the second one. What do you think these people are doing? Okay, meters. Yes, meters is used for long objects. We use it to measure long objects. We use meters to measure long objects. Okay, so these are the standard units for measuring length in the modern days. Okay, in our present world, in the 21st century, we use centimeters and meters to measure length. Now, who can guess what this is? Who can guess what this is? Screw gauge, yes. What do we use it for? We also use it to measure length. Okay. We have measuring tape. Measuring tape is used to measure length. We have your tape rule. Tape rule is used to measure length. Okay. Then we have this also. Vener clipper. Vener clipper is used to measure length. Okay. Then we have your ruler. Ruler is used to measure length. These are all modern tools for measuring length. Okay, good. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to click on the notification bell for more video updates. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye for now.